Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a great day today. Last time, at the end of our previous live stream, there was a little hiccup with the internet, and I had to go down and, unplug the modem and plug it back in. But by the time I had internet again, it was like half an hour later, and I was like, yeah, we're not gonna stream another half hour. I didn't have time anymore. So I hope that we didn't lose too much of Tally's dialogue. I instantly knew that we were off the air as well. Like, I got a big error message from OBS saying, hey, your internet is not doing that great. So I immediately saved it, stopped the game, and went discovering what went wrong. I still don't know what went wrong. I just unplugged and plugged it back in the modem, and we were good to go. But it took about half an hour to restart, and I was like, damn, it's way too long. But anyway, we are back. Everything's going well. Internet is back, and we can talk to Tally again.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Alright, so that was Tally. I do believe that other people want to talk as well. There's nothing happening in life support, though. I keep going in here, but nobody's ever in here. Starting to wonder why they added this and then didn't put anyone in there. I mean, sure, it's basically a carbon copy of the Normandy, but there are so many areas that they could have used that they didn't use. I don't think there's anything going on here. Let's go check up on Garrus. See what he wants to say. Hello, Garrus.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers.
Yup.
Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
Alright, let's remember that we take Garrus with us when we go for the elusive man.
Not right now.
For his base, that is. Wait, what is our priority mission right now? Cerberus headquarters. Alright, we still haven't found the Cerberus ciphers. I'm guessing they're at the headquarters. So let's go do that one. But first, see what everybody else has to say.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
The man loves his scotch. Rifle parts, discontinued Avengers series. He's trying to fix Jesse, his gun.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
Greetings, Commander.
Alright. We were at the crew deck. Let's go to engineering. Engineering. I think it depends where you live.
With Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Looks familiar.
I have been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected. To to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Turian are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are.
Okay.
Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Yes.
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone. But so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
No.
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let all ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
If you can live by it.
The crew subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will.
You say some good words there.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. Commander.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
He wants a little something something. A little video that he can look at during his off time.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
Yeah, that's also been bugging me lately. Like, what if, like, we found a way to just introduce a virus into the Reapers? Wouldn't that just annihilate them all in one fell swoop? I mean, the moment they communicate with each other, it's basically just adios. Virus hacks in, creates copies of itself, shuts down a Reaper, or at least, you know, hog all of its resources. I mean, it's a computer, right? I mean, if you design a virus that can just hog up all the resources,
you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
They become really, really slow, you know?
You don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
Indoctrinated eyes. Beady eyes. Lifeless eyes. Dull eyes.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
All right.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Ooh, I got decoy now. I've actually never used decoy. Like, how good is it? I guess we'll never know. Because I'm not letting go of my armor-piercing swag. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Nothing beeping except for the Citadel. Still need to do those ciphers. But we get them from here. So I guess that's about it. Anything else? Not 100% yet? We got the Capital Verge, the Nubian Expanse as well. The Ninma cluster. There's something over here, but I can't click it. Something over here as well, but nothing. 100% Hourglass Nebula? Okay. Most of it is 100%, but there are a few out there without any percentages. So I'd say let's do those, which were... I mean, I might have done them already, but just to be sure, let's go check them out. I don't want to miss anything. I mean, I've already missed 2 things, for which I will now have 2 permanent missions in my journal, so I'm not really all that glad about it. But I remember Xul, so I'm guessing that we've already been here, and Mula Xul, yeah. Alright, we've already been here. Doesn't matter, there's nothing here. Well, nothing here anymore. There might have been something here. The Kepler Verge. What do we got here? Newton? There's nothing here. No. All right. That's weird. And the Nubian Expanse. Probably also nothing, but worth taking a look.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, here we go. We found something we haven't been to yet. Investigate. Got units of fuel. Well, I'm already full. Scan. Boom. Research data from Pragia. All right, Pragia. That sounds familiar. Wasn't Kasumi's DLC heist thing on Pragia? Or was that Perugia?
I found something.
I think it was in Pragia, though. Alliance frigate Trafalgar. Trafalgar? Okay. This is gonna be 50 units. Wow, thanks. Appreciate it.
Signal confirmed.
300, that's more like it. Thank you. We got something in here as well. Kalabsha system, and this is the Yam planet. Here we go. Marine Recon Unit. Yam. I don't want to live there. The Yam planet. Hey bro, where are you from? I'm from Yam. All right. I'm from Yam. And then to sound cool, we would make it sound like Nam. So you're starting to say Yam. I'm from Yam. And then people are gonna be like, oh shit. Wasn't there a war?
I found something.
Oh, there's something here as well. Alright. 100 units of fuel, I'll take that. At least it's not 50. Scan. Those things look kind of cool though. Green water? Could you imagine our water being, well, yeah. Here in Belgium, our seawater is kind of green. I was about to say, hey, can you imagine a frickin' planet where the water's green? Yeah.
Signal confirmed.
Where I live, the beach, it's green water. It's very salty, and I wouldn't recommend drinking it at all. There's a whole history about that as well. There's a lot of pollution in our water. Yeah. And not from things like drain pipes or anything. No, no, no. Our country was notorious when it came to, or well, still is, when it comes to pesticides and shit. Well, now less. We're still using it, but a lot less. But because of the pesticides that get into the drainage system, it still gets filtered and shit before it goes out into the sea. That's not the point. But some of the pesticides go through the filters and makes our water green. So yeah, there you have it. Oh god, 666 fuel. So someone behind me? Let's go. Let's keep going.
Signal confirmed.
You know what the weirdest part is about the whole thing, about the numbers stuff, and 777 as well, and stuff like that? I'm not a religious person. At all. I don't care what people think, I'm not a religious person. I feel that religion is not contemporary anymore. And it disables us from talking to each other. I mean, look what's happening in Jerusalem and stuff, you know? And then the jihad and ISIS and the Taliban and stuff like that. It's all about religion. And I feel like that's the reason why we cannot get along with each other. Now, the thing is, I may not be a religious person, but things like 666 and movies about the devil always makes me cringe. I'm always like, ugh. You know? I'm not religious, but I am superstitious. Like, if it's Friday the 13th, I don't want to go outside. No. I don't want to go outside. Fuck that. And finding a black cat or stepping under a ladder? Hell no. Fuck that shit. Friday the 13th, I never go outside. No. Had a bit of a problem, though, at my work about it.
Shepard,
but
the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
oh, alright. But what about the ciphers? Shit, did I miss it? Just a second, just a second. If what he says is true, and we start this attack, it doesn't end until the very end of the game, then I think I've botched the Cerberus cipher stuff. Alright. Just Mass Effect 3 Cerberus ciphers. Can be obtained during communication hub. After completing the second objective, terminal which says Cerberus codes will be on your right. If you fail to obtain the codes during this mission, it will become available at the Spectre terminal. Alright, so it's after communications hub, which we've done. Let's wait.
I want to make sure we're ready before we commit.
Let's wait.
Understood.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, what we got here? We got more than enough. I think we have enough for the secret ending as well. I think for the secret ending you need 7,500. But I'm not sure. Okay. So normally we can go into them now. Cerberus ciphers. But where is he? Where is he? The person for the Cerberus ciphers. A CSEC officer needs updated ciphers to break Cerberus codes. Find the ciphers and deliver them to the Citadel Embassy. I don't think I found the ciphers, so I'm gonna head to my Spectre terminal first and see if they're there. Okay, so we know where the elusive man is now, so we can just go back to the mass relay, get some fuel, go to Citadel, boom, maybe buy some more stuff. You never know, right? Alright, Citadel. Dock. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you.
As Reaper forces appear close to capturing Thessia,
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to...
The thing is, I don't know where the person is for the ciphers. I forgot that. So we're gonna have to look around. What the hell what do we have here? Oh, all right. So it's not in here. Okay. Since it's not in here, it means that we already have it. Right? Since we already have it, you can go around and look for the person who needs them. Isn't that the best plan ever? I agree.
refugees fleeing to Sanctuary have been killed. The Alliance is warning civilians that Sanctuary was a front for Cerberus operations.
Alright, I don't think that he's over here. But I do think he's at the Presidium. If I remember correctly, he's gonna be there. Alright, Cerberus ciphers. Ciphers. In here. All right. Let's keep looking. Although I find it a bit weird that
found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did
no. It's weird that we haven't talked to Liara yet here. Normally we can talk to Liara here, and her mother or her father rather is over there. It's kind of weird.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place
I wonder why that's not a thing this time. Oh, stopped by a pot. Stopped by a potted plant. I hit my knee. I used to be an adventurer until a potted plant hit me in the knee. I'm not gonna find this guy, am I?
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch that one will.
I should have looked where he was. The CSEC officer. Maybe he's at the docks. I mean, I don't see him being in either one of these. So it's probably the docks holding area that he's at.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Anybody here that needs some Reaper codes? Or some Cerberus ciphers? Sorry. Not Reaper codes. I've already gave them those. CSEC officer. Hello? Nobody here? Need some Cerberus ciphers? Oh wait.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll
Oh,
find me as soon as they can.
It's looping.
I
guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them.
I believe those are my credits.
Thank you. I've got food for my family.
Damn, where is it? Just a second. Sorry, I'm a real completionist, and it bugs me that I've already haven't completed 3 missions. I really want to know where the ciphers are. Sorry, just a second. It's gonna take a second. Just a second here. Alright, so Mass Effect 3. Cerberus ciphers. Alright, let's go. Starting point. Okay, it's... oh god, why is it so slow? Let's just go to the fan page. Here we go. Deliver them to the Citadel Embassy? I've been there. What? Codes can be obtained via the terminal on Communication Hub, which becomes available after Priority Thessia. So I've done those. I've got the ciphers, because they're not showing up in my Spectre terminal.
Nice.
Why can't I give it to the person? Why can't I give it to the guy? It's in the embassies. Where the hell is he?
Are you kidding me?
Kidding me? I'm gonna have 3 missions that I can't complete now? Okay, that's too much. We're gonna have to New Game Plus this.
Spectre status recognized. Please select the destination.
Embassies.
Please. Now arriving at the
Right, so apparently, excuse me, it's a Turian near a station. So I'm guessing it's that one over there. Why can't I talk to the guy? I can't talk to him. I can't do anything. What the hell am I missing? Is it in here? These are just... oh my god.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
No comment.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Let's just pretend I didn't have to run half of the Citadel to look where I had to go. Let's pretend that didn't happen. No, don't dock. Oh, come on. I can't go back.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
No.
Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
No.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Oh my god. Can I go back to Normandy? Can I use this? Yes. There we go. And let's not dock this time. Damn it, Shepard. All right, let's go. Well, what is with this thing? Has it always been there? I don't remember all of this being here. This overlay thing. What is that? Some weird stuff. Oh yeah, see? It's visual glitch. Thanks, game. Let's dock. Alright, we go now.
Ready to send the fleets against the Cerberus stronghold.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Alright, sweet.
Shepard. Thought you might be up here. You know what the best part is about a battle that decides the whole fate of the galaxy?
Winning it?
I was thinking it's a good excuse to remind the ones you care about that... Yeah, well, you care about them. Want some company?
Yes.
You read my mind.
Guess I'm getting pretty good at this. But some more practice wouldn't hurt.
The bed just ate your thing. Your tablet.
You are a great protector, Seer. But some things are beyond even you. Help us.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
That was Ashley's voice, I think.
Shepard. Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back.
Another clone. Oh my god, it's very loud. Jeez. I don't think I can show this on YouTube or Twitch. She's very scantily clad.
Bad dream?
You ever get them?
I tend to expect the worst anyway, so dreaming about it is just a waste of good sleep.
What about now?
I'm expecting a tough fight. What's bothering you?
Can we ever be ready for a battle like this? Everything we've ever known. It's all hanging by a thread, Garrus.
Yeah, but the truth is, when hasn't it? Every fight we've ever seen could have been our last. Every bullet we've ever dodged could have been the one.
There have been a lot of bullets.
And this time around, they're just a little bigger.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures.
Alright.
With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Right. Garrus wants a piece of the elusive man. But so does Caden. Crap, who do we take with us? Let's take Garrus. He's our main squeeze. It's okay. Alright, oh, we got some new weapons. Let's see. Ah, yes, the saber. I was gonna give that to Vega. And here we got a submachine gun, the Locust. Very accurate, but not a whole lot of damage, though. I don't know. Oh, yeah, here. You can have this. In the off chance that she changes her her weapon, I want it to be something good. Wait. That's a heatsink? That's a scope? Magazine upgrade. Increases rounds per magazine. Ah, alright. Increases power damage. Weapon stability. Yeah, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, let's go for the power damage. That means her thing will do more damage. Her overload. And defense matrix. Increases damage taken or reduce power speed penalty. Let's take that. So that if she uses the defense matrix, it doesn't take forever to, like, recharge her things. Alright.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
It won't be a problem, Commander.
Shepard, I am ready.
You're taking Edie into Cerberus headquarters?
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Joker, I'm sorry I've given you grief all this time.
Joker.
It's gonna be a narrow window, Commander. I'd recommend you hurry.
Damn. It's a lot of fighting. Boom! Uber's here. Alright,
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help.
Boom.
Hostile team, within the block in Hangar 16. First responders are in. We have to assume termination. Find the numbers. Backup is inbound, and hostiles aren't going anywhere. If need be, we'll suspend the damage. Heads up, Shepard!
Oh god. Why? Right. Boom, boom.
Hell, they're bringing in next.
Yeah. Whoa. Ah, Garrus. Yeah, God. Oh, hey, hello. Damn. Only 2 more bullets. And that's it. Oh, wait. Ah, here we go.
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles Protocol.
Achilles Protocol?
Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Ah, crap. Ah!
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles Protocol.
Wait.
We need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar.
Yes, I'm going already.
Shepard, we're almost at
80, I've got a console. Go!
hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Oh god. Oh, hello. All right.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now!
Boom. Oh. Don't mind if I take this.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Hey.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Let's fire it. You lose, the man won't know what hit him. Why is it still giving me credits though? I mean, we're at the end. But what do we do now? Escape the hangar? All right. Just a second. I believe there is a console that we need to push.
Launching fighter. The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Uh-oh.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel, lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
Cerberus team in this area.
We've broken their front rank. Now we can cause some real damage.
Ooh.
Negative. They rigged a fighter. Damn thing towards you half the facility. Finally stopped, not far from Central.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Okay.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey. What are you guys doing here? I got.
That was ugly. They're wasting a lot of troops trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many.
That wasn't much of a defense.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
Oh.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
It was just signs.
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
You're real. A little crazy, maybe, but real.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out her entire squad.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
It had to be done.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do, sit and wait?
You did what you had to, Shepard, and I was there with you.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Ooh.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised.
Oh.
That'll make things easier.
Mine.
There are the turrets.
Turrets, you say?
I recommend disabling their shield pylon.
Can I get over this? No. That was it? No, that was the defenses? Oh, hello. Mine. Damn. Oh, what? No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that was a little bit more formidable, but still, no.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with Organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
What the hell just exploded?
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know.
The hell?
Thank you.
Who has 7 zettabytes of explicit images? 7 zettabytes, even if it's 4K. It's gotta be like millions of pictures.
I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station.
7 zettabytes.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down, please.
Understood.
Oh, wait.
All ships, you're free to fire.
Okay, they came with me. Seven zettabytes. I'm still not over it. 7 zettabytes.
Looks like the 5th Fleet's coming through.
They'll get it done.
Seven.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of her, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Well, that didn't really tell me a lot. I thought we would get to know more about Kai Lang. Where do we need to go? Ah, is this it? Ah, all right.
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
Guess we're getting close. Cerberus Phantoms incoming! Just like Cerberus to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah, you guys can show yourself. Oh my god. It keeps getting stuff from that thing. There we go.
Cerberus soldiers are coming up from below.
Oh. Gotcha. Ow. Okay, I did not know that I was gonna do that.
I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
Oh, hurrah. Oh god. All right. We're getting close.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Damn.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No. close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
Damn. He did to himself what he did to his troops.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
So what?
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together we would already have the Crucible and the Catalyst.
You wouldn't listen. You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cerberus is done, and so are you.
Once again, you fail to recognize the truth. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI?
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The Catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The Catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, The Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it.
Oh, shit.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs to...
Hera?
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Oh, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. The hell? What the hell? I couldn't do anything. What? I'm so confused right now. Hey. All right. Double whammy. Oh, he's already dead. I can't shoot through that?
Is that the best you can do?
The legs! Get tired?
You're still slow, Shepard.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
Damn. He's got a lot of frickin' shields. Oh shit, that's not good. Damn.
You're too late.
Whoops, Edie.
What's coming?
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it.
Damn. Ooh, did I get him? Wow. Okay. Just one shot in the head. That was it. And he still survived. What's his head made of? Vibranium? Frickin' Wolverine metal? And nobody sees him. Ooh.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're not coming back from that one.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend it.
I'll stop them.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
All right. We got 8,089. I think that's enough for the secret ending. Or at least it should be. Oh, hey, a Reaper Heart. Cool. Alright. I think it's one more talk with everybody. And then we're taking Earth.
You've got new messages, Commander. Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
Thanks for... It's like saying, hey, you know what? After this, bye. No.
Stay sharp and get the job done. Today we take back Earth.
Roger that, Commander.
Still kicking from Grace Sato. Just want to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array on Tarum, I now know I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. Alright, sweet.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
Okay.
Commander?
Look, Joker, sorry I got angry earlier. You know, you're a swell guy, but sometimes you just make the stupidest jokes, bro. It's gotta stop, really.
Joker.
That would be Flight Lieutenant Moreau, ma'am.
Jeff, I was wrong. I just seen Bessia get wiped out, watched Cerberus escape with the Prothean VI. I'm sorry I took it out on you.
I remember saying something about you being under a lot of stress.
We'll be hitting Earth soon. Nobody knows what comes next. But whatever happens, it's been an honor to serve with you.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
Alright, we got that sorted. Loyalty mission complete. Shepard is now loyal. No more baggage. Let's see if somebody wants to see me at the captain's cabin. Nope. Alright. Getting back out. Crew deck. A lot of people here to talk to. Let's see here. We got these people. I don't know their name. I think her name is Marie, but I'm not sure. The guy was probably you know what? Let's call that guy Kevin.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
About freaking time. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. See you topside, Shepard.
Still nobody here? Alright. Nobody doing some R&R here? Some more random people I don't know the names of? Wait. She looks like a Shaniqua or something. Yeah. Let's call him... Yeah, he looks kind of southerner. Let's call him Eduardo. God, the hell? He looks awful. Let's call him Joseph. And this that's his twin brother, Josiah. Josiah. Joseph and Josiah. Alright. What's her name? Oh my god. I have no clue what to call you. What do I call you? You look like an Annabelle. Or a... Oh no, you know what? No, you look like a Sarah actually. Yeah. But the way your body moves, it's like a Karen. So you're Karen. You're the Karen of the crew. But Letitia. Yeah, let's call you Letitia. Dr. Chakwa?
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
Goodbye. What do you know that I don't? Sorry, I just saw Joseph again.
Shepard.
Oh, hey.
We were just saying goodbye.
And making friendly wagers.
Optimistic wagers, in your case.
A Turian military operative competing with a Quarian mechanic, and I'm the optimistic one.
Do you remember Ilos?
Yes, it was filled with Geth, which tilted the odds in your favor.
Excuses.
I doubt you'll be hacking any synthetics this time.
I still have the shotgun.
I'll be sure to let a few Reaper forces get close enough for you to use it.
Thanks. Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
That's what the armor's for.
Mm-hmm. You're not reenacting Fleet and Flotilla here, are you?
You two have been with me longer than most. You believed in me when nobody else did. Thanks.
Kila Salai, Shepard.
Well, you did give me some incentive.
Kila Salai, Shepard.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about. Good to see you.
Garrus got dark there at the end.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been up.
Oh? More cooldowns. The more cooldowns we have, the better.
How you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, I think I've checked my equipment 3 times.
7 times, Dr. Tassoni.
Stop me if I try for 8. Just say the word.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The last Prothean awaits your command.
Alright, sweet.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give 'em hell, ma'am.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary.
Hello. Sorry, did I take you out of your concentration there?
Kid Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Everything is in order.
Alright.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Literally.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done.
Isn't there a thing that happens with Donnelly and Daniels where you can like hook them up together? But I think I didn't go to the engineering as much as I should have. But there is a point in the game where they talk about like, you know,
there's a new message at your private terminal.
hooking up, but Wait, what was the last one? Ah, darn it. I'll read it next time. But yeah, there is a way to get, you know, Daniels and Donnelly together. At some point they talk about why they never hooked up, and then you can choose to either end the relationship, or you can, how should I say it, you can push the relationship into the direction that you want. I'm gonna say it like that. All right, that is that. Oh yeah, hey, we can't even go anywhere anymore. It's the only thing we can do. All right, let's do this.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
It's a hell of a plan.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
All right. We are fighting Reapers. For that, I would love to have Javik with me. But the thing is, it's the end of the game, so I also want Garrus, my main squeeze, to be there. But I know that if I take Liara or Caden, I'll have an easier time. So let's challenge ourselves. Alright. We got something new again. Oh yeah, that thing, the Falcon. Yeah. Not really the greatest thing. Let's go.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Except for the Krogan fleet. And the Solarian fleet. There's hardly any. Well, the Krogans don't have a fleet. And the Solarians didn't give us their support because we helped out the Krogans.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal.
Oh well.
Fire! On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Attack!
Acknowledged.
Ooh. Oh, hey, we got one. Oh, hey, they got one of ours.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent. Commander. Be careful down there.
We'll be fine. Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path.
Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out. We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
Yeah, that looks pretty banged up.
Sorry, Shepard. I know it isn't easy.
I barely even recognize it.
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on! Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
On foot? That'll be a challenge.
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
With you, Shepard.
Oh god, what's going on? Ah, I can't do anything. I can't freaking move.
Get clear.
Whoa, right, there we go. Phew. Right.
Cortez out.
All right, everyone, let's move.
Oh, why the frickin' shake? Why the screens shake? Whoa, hey, whoa. Damn. Oh my god. There we go. You know what? If we do this and just wait until it's over, then it's over. Yeah! Oh god. Wait, they're together. They're standing together. Use that. There we go.
This is Captain Johnson. Hammer's getting
Oh, hello.
We need those guns offline now.
No, just wait. There we go. And you can do this.
Watch it, you got brutes.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's not good. You got freaking brutes. Damn. Oh, I missed. Got him. Hello, brute. Brute? No, brute. I have one of these. Can you, Javik? Can you please? There we go. Yeah, thanks for screen shaking. Oh, there we go. Garrus, can you not stand in front of me? There. Oh, another one. Really? Damn. Yeet. God. All the frickin' screen shaking, man. There we go. No, hey. Why are you coming out of the floor? That's not fair. Oh, God. Just a second. There we go. Anything else around here? No?
Damn it, you got airborne hostiles inbound.
Oh, God.
Keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Damn it, I'm hit. I'm all right.
You sure?
But I won't be picking you up. I gotta land this bird quick.
Get safe.
Anything for you.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's grab him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
There's a shuttle.
Oof, alright.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Damn. Yeet. And another one. And another one. And another one. Man, that's frickin' hateful. Alright, here we go. Slam him. Got him in midair. Oh, no, you don't. You're not regenerating your health. Frig that. Slam him. There we go. Boom. Garrus, nice. Alright, there we go.
That's it. Fire that thing right down its throat.
Yeah, just a second here. Let's just wait until the screen shaking stops. And boosh. Oof. Damn, I'm keeping this gun.
All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Oh, no, you don't.
Another mutated Asari.
Harrow. And boom. Oh. Yeah, it died.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Can you die, please?
Taking fire!
Whew.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land. And not a moment too soon. What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact. Until London. Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive. Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started, and Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
I'm a spacer.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
I'm a spacer. Why are you saying it's good to be back home? You're born in a spaceship. That's your home. Oof. I don't see any combined forces either. It's all humans. Like, where are the Turians? The Krogan? Like, I recruited them all. Where are they?
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Excuse me.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's correct. I expected more of Hama would be here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Get mad.
The Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
What did they find?
Reports indicate one of your parts of base is in no man's land. Enemy instinct has been 100%. They said one of the big Reapers swept through the area.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of Hammer.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics Division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
We're gonna win this thing.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. But listen, there's things I want to say. And looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's Pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was. Never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
Damn straight I'm scared. But that fear is gonna keep me alive long enough to strike these bastards right through the heart.
Yeah. Exactly.
So... take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well... I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda.
Yes?
Be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Oh, that was short.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Steve Cortez.
Certainly.
I should probably have done that first.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't, it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am. Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Let's do Kasumi last.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Alright, connect me to Kasumi. She's probably gonna disconnect me or something.
Kasumi Goto.
Or say some weird stuff about Jacob.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you've got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies, though.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention. Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids. Maybe even find out what a Turian human baby looks like.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, Dextra and amino-based life forms? I think the child alone, like the baby alone, well, even just carrying the baby, like poisons her because they're not compatible in blood. Worth a try, or us parents? Let's say worth a try.
I'm game, though I think adoption's a better idea.
See?
Biology may not cooperate.
I suppose there will be a lot of little Krogan around soon.
We just have to beat the Reapers first.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
What? No, you go, I go.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there are worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but your boyfriend has an order for you. Come back alive. It'd be an awfully empty galaxy without you.
Helmet kissing.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. You'll never be alone.
Never.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter.
Ooh.
Get on that gun.
Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, hey! Turret section. I'm good at this. Ah, one got through.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with their friends, or the people they respect. It can also be a way to say farewell.
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
Did we just snoo? Well, if I'll die, or if I die, not I'll die, but if I die, good to know that there's another Shepard going to be around here, even if it is an Asari Shepard. Thanks for the snoo. I needed a stress relief.
Okay, and I'll try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages?
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago.
Commander?
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Farther than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
Perhaps I will write a book with the Asar... with Dr. Tassoni. She suggests journeys with the Prothean.
You do that?
I will need a job. There will be no Reapers left to kill. Thank you, Commander, for letting the last voice of the Prothean speak. It has been a privilege.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Bakara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Mordin. Anyway, let's get to it.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Unlikely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember how you felt when you landed on Ranark? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
It's been an honor, Tali'Zor of us, Normandy.
The Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
Shepard, I have a question.
Now?
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, Edie.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here, but now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
Okay.
I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Comrades, because we are Russian.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
All right. Yes. I want to take Liara, but maybe Caden as well. Well, Caden also has Overload, and he has Warp. It is called Warp, right? Oh no, it's Weave that he has. Okay, Overload and Reeve. But she has Warp. Yes. Yeah. Let's take Liara. I think her Warp is gonna come in handy. Alright, let's change that to this. That's it. This. There we go. Yep, confirm. There we go. So far, so good. We're advancing, and I'm seeing combined forces this time. That's good. Alright. You got the locust, that's good. You get some warp ammo. You take this. I'll take this. Oh. Oh shit. Warp. Ooh, all right. Damn it, Garrus. You really need to have a better overload, man. Ah, they destroyed the Mako. Damn it.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Phalanx missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Oh, that is not good. Can you, like, hit it or something? There we go. Yara, there's a Banshee. That's your cue. Oh, is that the last one? Because I got no more ammo. There we go.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Ah! Oh shit, there's two of them. That's not good. Okay, Ah, Liara, that's not good. Hello. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god. Yeah, take one of these. There we go. Woo.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
Sorry. We're doing our best.
Damn it. Cable Company's being routed.
And oh crap, he can't do anything.
Ooh.
You're welcome. This is someone's apartment. And we need to go that way, I'm guessing, right? Is it that way? Oh no, okay, it is this way. Oh hey, hello.
Alright people, eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
Roger that.
Hello. Nah, just shoot him again. There we go. Did I say something here? Oh god, Jesus. Alright. Just a second. I'll use this. You, Liara, if I can see him, there we go. You can use this. And then, when that is done, you can do this. Nothing much happened there, did it? Alright. Oh god. Yeet.
This is
Damn, damn, damn.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything to piss it off. Roger that, but we may have no choice. Understood. Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get a lock. Something's messing with our guidance. We're almost there, right? Hold on.
Oh god. Jeez. Could have given me a heads up. Why did I get stuck on the frickin' table?
We're at the rendezvous. Hammer companies reporting. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, and Indian here were severely depleted. Lost contact with Golf. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people. How are we supposed to take that thing down? We wait for it to get close, and we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it.
Oh, okay.
Do with the beam.
And another one. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of trap here. Yup, yup, and there's two even. Okay. There we go.
Coming in behind us. Coming from everywhere. Going for the tanks. Protect the tanks at all costs.
Called it.
Without those missiles, we've got no chance. Take them out any way you can.
Oh, hey, there is a Solarian.
All units, open fire!
That didn't do much, did it?
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
Uh-oh. Yeah, you better get out of there. Yeah. Oh, it was the wrong one. I stasised. I didn't want to stasis. I can't kill him now, can I? Oh, hey, I can. Alright, cool. Yeet.
There's the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. 80, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Oh, hey. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They're coming from behind. Come here. Unk. And you too. And unk. Oh, God. Woo! Alright.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Oh, shit.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming. We'd better cover our left flank.
Oh, okay. Oh, hurrah. Ah, there's another one. Damn it. Oh, no, you don't. You're not doing this. There. Crap. I need more ammo. No more ammo. All right, I got some more.
Commander, I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch. Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people. Missile guidance enhanced. Firing! Countering interference. Did it hit?
Hmm?
What happened? The Reaper is still too close to the beam. We're down to 2 missiles, and we haven't even made a dent. You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
Damn.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Goddess, more are coming? Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
You're not charging anything, bro. Oh, why? Damn! Why are there so freaking many? Oh, hi, bro. Yeet. Oh my god! There's one over there as well. Oh, why? Liara, can you do this on it? There we go, it's down. Oh my god, I have nothing anymore. And there are banshees. Oh god. Hello. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop shooting at me, stop shooting at me. Woo. Damn. Remember, shoot them in the head. Whoa. Oh, God, that's not good. Really? Oh my God! So many enemies!
Missiles are ready for launch.
Damn it!
Roger that, Edie.
Shit. Launching! Oh my God, tactical cloak. Thank you so much. Tactical cloak is the best thing ever.
Firing.
It's going down.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here! Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Looks awesome, though.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with. I'm honored to be part of your team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit.
And that's Harbinger. He's overseeing this personally. But I know we're actually at the very end, but I know that it's gonna take at least another hour before the game is over, and we're already at 7 p.m. my time. The stores close at 8, and I still have to go to the store. So for now, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna save if I can, or not. The game does not allow me to save at this point, but that's okay, because we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. And if you're watching on YouTube and the game looks a little bit pixelated on your end, it looks a lot more crisp and clear on Twitch. Just head down to the description box below, hit my my live stream Twitch channel link, whatever you want to call it. Follow me there and you'll be set. And if you're watching through YouTube and you want to see more gaming news, reviews, release roundups, and previews, don't forget to smash that like button. Yes, that like button. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. I'm kind of ad-libbing this right now. But I will see you all next time, which is going to be tomorrow, same time, same place, and it'll probably be the last part. Alright, guys. Good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. There's still Corona. And I'll see you guys next time.